Buonasera a tutti. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Just one secondo, please. A little test here. Just one secondo, please. A little test. Just want to check if my microphone is working and everything. I always do that, so because when I'm by myself with this caccaria StreamYard, not a big fan, but it's working. So, how's everybody doing today? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to another edition of Calcio with Rino. And yeah, we're going to have lots to talk about. A little nice Serie A recap, leave Juventus Milan at the end, and let's get things rocking, shall we? Before anything, guys, put a like and subscribe. Those of you who are new, if you're a big Juventus fan, like me, a big Italian calcio fan, Azzurri, a big Serie A fan, this is the best place to be. We got some comments showing up here. Frank Mello, Don Allegri, big Scudetto King. Vediamo. This is probably my paisano, Gianluca, from Don, but okay. Then we got Mr. Adam, my paisano, sempre Forza Juve. E a casa tutti, of course. Allora, started from Napoli, then all the way down to Milan, which today Milan played. The way I look at it, it's going to be very interesting this year because there's going to be a lot of teams fighting for the Scudetto. They seem pretty good in shape, like Napoli, Inter, Juventus. Pretty surprised about Juventus. The reason why I was so excited is I haven't seen these guys playing like this for a while, don't you think? Then even Milan with their boy Pulisic and this new team that they got. We gotta wait and see. We all went against small teams, which Monza, they're not 100% because some of the players left. Udinese, it's not Udinese that we've seen last year at this moment. Bologna, we gotta wait and see. They can be dangerous too, but not having Andovic, it's kind of. But as long as we're seeing good calcio, and it's going to be very exciting into not only in Serie A, but I have a feeling even in Champions League, the teams that are in Champions League and Europa League, they're going to prove everybody wrong. Because when they talk shit about Italian calcio, I trovo la persona sbagliata, amici miei. Now we got my paisano here from Italy, Luca Bertoli. Mi è piaciuto cambiare su Chiesa. Sì, poi ci arriveremo a Juventus dopo. Marco, minchia, buonasera. Inter strongest team of this year. Well, we'll talk about your lovely Inter, but if I were you, paisano, I wouldn't be talking. Forza Inter, Marco. Forza Inter, okay. Oh, Forza Juve, bravo. Oh, I thought, sorry, Mark. Cabron, correct? Okay, at least I have some Juventino on my side because it seems like I'm starting with all Interisti here. Well, let's get things started, shall we? So, Saturday start the Serie A. It started with Empoli, Verona with the win. Frosinone, Napoli 3-1. Then what we got over here? Genoa, Fiorentina 4-1 for Genoa. Mizzica. Then we got Inter, Monza 2-0. Then we got Roma, Salernitana 2-2, 2-2. Then we got Sassuolo versus Atalanta 2-0, which I'm going to talk about that later on. Then Lecce against Lazio, minchia, 2-1. Last minute Lecce, boom. And then, of course, Juventus 3-0. And then we got Bologna-Milan 0-2 for Milan. And then we had 0-2 with Torino and Cagliari, correct? Mr. Joe Masi, I'm doing good. And you? My man Chiesa, well, he is number one. We'll talk about it after, my friend. Let's start with Frosinone Napoli, okay? Correct. So, what are your thoughts about this game? I'm going to give my cents about this game and talk about the Italian players of this game. Of course, Osimhen too, but the game in se per se, uh, it wasn't really that much grinta. Like it wasn't that exciting when you see like Juventus, Inter, the Milan game. It was more excitement, but pretty much they managed to win 3-1. It's sad for Frosinone because living close by Frosinone, it would be nice to see Frosinone doing something. They managed one rigore from Adbo Horror, but what shocked me, that new player from Napoli, Hussein, the one that gave the, how you call the penalty kick, that guy, no good, no bueno. Yellow card, like he was really terrible at that game. But the rest, I give credit to Mr. Raspadori, and that kid has to play at the national team. Man, I don't want to hear excuses because every time we needed him, he's never playing. So only at the games are not important, but that guy has grinta. Then, of course, Politano scored the first. Dove cazzo sta? I didn't even put the minute. Did I? Yeah, Politano, the 24 minute. Then Victor Osimhen, of course, 42 minute, the first half. Then at the second half, with his class, he managed to score the other goal, which finished 3-1 for the Italian Campione d'Italia, the Scudetto winners. It was a 4-3-3. Gar says the new coach. He was at Rome. He did good, but winning the Scudetto, I don't know. We'll see. But I will never underestimate these guys because I know people can say, "Hey, but it's it's hard to do more often." But guys, you never know. You never know. We gotta see how the other teams go if everyone's healthy, because most of the teams, especially Juventus last year, a little bit Milan, even Inter had problems with Lukaku. They get injured. Goal since last year, so stiamoci calmi e vediamo un po' che succede alla situazione. I can't complain about that game. Like I said, as an Italian player, I want Raspadori playing, even Politano, which he did score a nice goal. What are your thoughts about this, Napoli? Does it scare you, or we shall wait? Because Napoli, I think in a couple of weeks, they're going to play against Lazio. So we're going to see how is that going to turn out. Then moving on, Raspadori, blah, blah, blah. I didn't watch the Genoa game, but based on the results, I think Fiorentina will be on fire. I don't know if they can manage the fourth place, but let's wait and see. But what did I watch? The famous game, I'm pretty sure everyone wants to know, Inter Monza. Andiamo ragazzi, adesso cominciamo a goderci un po' la situazione, shall we? To be honest, it was a good game. This Monza, the first half, they were terrible, but Inter pretty much, they controlled the game. Then, of course, Mr. Lautaro, even though he's not only he's not only a rugby player, as we've seen, but when he has his chance, he scored two beautiful goals. The 8th minute and at the 76th minute at the second half. Unexpected and boom, boom. But on that team, speaking about the Italians, I got to say, Di Marco, I don't know why he let him go at the second half, because I think the Inzaghi effect so is going to affect, get rid of the players that are good, then we all know. But Di Marco, I don't mind that, even though he missed a lot of shots at that game, but he will he will do good for the national team. Him, Barella, Bastoni, and Darman, they're pretty good at defense, which they couldn't manage to score because the second half, Monza, they were attacking, but without Rovella, it kind of went down. But we can never underestimate, because maybe now they're kind of still done, that maybe eventually we might see the Monza rolling. We dominate. Dominate. Non esageriamo, Joe. Come on. Nice assist by the new Sani. Yeah, Turam, I like him, to be honest with you, even though he plays with you guys. But yeah, we'll see what happens. You haven't seen nothing. What are you trying to say, Joe? Relax. You went to Scudetto? Like, come on, buddy. You were giving me shit yesterday. Now you're overreacting here. Come on, bro. Mother, dominate. Yes, but then we got to see. In 2 weeks, you're going to go against Milan. So be careful. Frank Melo, Marotta, biggest mats in North Italy. I know what you mean by that. Mats, biggest mats. Ma. I know not everybody likes Marotta, but he's still the king. So yeah, because that kid Turam, Roberto, exactly, only one game, only one game. I'm impressed with the new guy Turam. A lot of people don't like him because they see he doesn't score this and that, but he does his job. He maintained the counter attack and stuff like that, and helping the team. Like he has Green Day, that is his favorite team, so I'm pretty sure he loves playing with you guys. Where's Roberto? Huh? Tell Roberto Milan a casa e io godo. Joe, his hammer. Guys, we gotta wait and see. It's only the beginning, yes, but what are your thoughts? Especially my boys here. You still gonna give credit? All of a sudden, I'm hearing from you guys that Inzaghi's the man, huh? Last year he was a nobody, this and that, and now he's the man, Mr. Inzaghi. Correct? Wow. Then as soon as you guys start losing 11 games and stuff like that, Inzaghi out. Mizzica, come siete proprio bravi, eh? Yeah. But it wasn't too bad. Got a good turnout for you guys, I guess, and we'll see what happens at the next game, which unfortunately, yeah, we'll look later to see who's going to play next to the other teams. But we'll see what they can get in conclusion, and then we'll see. Who you don't like, Turam? Well, what's the matter with you? Well, you guys took away from us. Well, thanks to Agnelli, he got rid of him because he wanted to do the right things. Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened there. I hope you're still on. Inzaghi, I believe you. I believe you. But most of you call him a genius. So you know what I mean? Let's wait and see. You're a coach, so you should know better, Joe. So I don't know what happened, why I left. Then moving on to the next games. I want to talk about this Swallow game. 1 second before I get into that. Forza Milan Dai Cazzo, he saluted to you when Polish scored. Man, give me a break with this Pulisic goal, please. Chiesa did better than him. You want to compare Chiesa to Pulisic? All that matters that I enjoyed when we beat you guys in LA, and I was cheering. Kino Santa Rosso Nero. Hey, vai a cagare, Roberto. So the Sassuolo game. How does it feel, Roberto, that your boy De Ketelaere, his first goal was in Sassuolo with Atalanta? Eh? That's embarrassing. You guys didn't know how to manage this guy. I gotta say, the Sassuolo Atalanta game, it was pretty good because you see that kid De Ketelaere, he came in the second half, and you can tell the kids try to score. But at the end, he managed to score. It's his first goal. Since he's been playing Serie A, because with Milan, unfortunately, under Pioli, what do you expect? He's under Gasperini, of course he has class, And yeah, it went through the line. So, but even what's that guy's name? Scamacca, he almost scored. He has green. I think with Atalanta, it will be a perfect fit for him. Then at the 83 minute was De Ketelaere, correct. And then at 93 minutes, Zotea, Mizzica. So, Sassuolo, without Berardi, è una caca, in my opinion. Sassuolo was better before, but now we have to wait and see. Yeah, Marco, sorry, man, but I got the Juve hat, so that's all that matters. Black and white, so let's say I do have still a Juve jersey on me. Where we got over here. Yeah, we'll get into our boy Chiesa. Oh, funny you said he's a beast, eh? Thank you. Captain America, yeah. Gianluca. How did Scamacca play? Hope he gets informed. He played good. He had green. Gianluca, you should look at the highlights. What I seen through the highlights, because I didn't watch the full game because I was busy. He looked pretty good. I think he'll be good for the national team too. Okay, let's put these names down. National team. Before I forget, by the end of the show, uh, national team. Okay, Raspadori is one that is good for the national team. Di Marco, Barella. I'm just going by order by the games, okay? Barella, then what else we talked about? Bastoni, Darmian, then Scamacca. And we continue on. So we'll see what they're going to go, where they're going to go, Atalanta. So I know some people say they're not going to do good, but I won't be concerned. But I know they haven't been played good the last 2 years. Since that loss with Villarreal, they haven't made it the Champions League. They kind of went down. So we'll see if Gasperini can bring some action, which I do like Gasperini, but I know a lot of people don't, but he still brings good Italian calcio, don't you think? Moving on. Should I leave Juventus at the end, or should I start with Milan? Because this guy right here, Ale, Forza Milan. Where you? Ma vata dorm. I will never wear a Milan jersey, please. Fino alla fine. Marco, can you tell your brother to calm down? Let's get into this game, Juventus, shall we? Guys, I have no words to explain this game. Okay? You? This is the first time after 2 years that we play like Kaka. This was beautiful. Like Chiesa, not even 2 minutes, he scored this beautiful goal. Like you see the grinta. Even in Los Angeles and Florida against Real Madrid and Milan, you see a different side of Juventus. But my question is this: we got to be calm. What I think, everybody knows me, I don't like Allegri. I'm telling you right now, because people already started saying I'm defending him. I'm not defending nobody. As long he wins, he does a good job, proves me wrong. You know, we'll have to wait and see. But there's a lot of changes I've been seeing. So, what are your guys' thoughts? So we'll see. Like Chiesa was good. Then there was this famous penalty that someone was saying that wasn't a penalty, guys. Even in that I've been given penalties to that Kakabukats. What I know through my paisan that he's a referee, that was a fair penalty, which the boy Vlahovic scored that beautiful penalty. And yeah, so not Milano, bravo, Adam. Not even what's it called? Monza is not good as a team. They weren't as great last because you remember they beat us and they beat you guys. Udinese, if you remember last year, Udinese they beat you guys 4-2, huh? So, but there still is the green thing whatsoever. That's all that matters. As long as it doesn't matter if the other team is shit, as long as they play good. Because before with Juventus, a team like Udinese, correct me if I'm wrong, with 1-0, that's it. As long as there's good Calcio, that's all I want. Because now the guys are playing as a team. Like Cambiaso, buddy. Like, are you kidding me, man? Come on, Joe, faccimi le pochi seri. Barella, Chiesa, Cambiaso, Miretti, not too bad. I give you that. Miretti, I'm just putting the Italian teams here so I can not forget. Miretti, Cambiaso, that kid, man. I hope he plays from the beginning, which is surprising that Mr. Allegri is putting these young kids. So, well, it's not a giveaway, though. You've won To Inter. What do you mean, Marco? We won to Inter. Then let's go on before continue. My thoughts, Juve should be going to Serie B for match fixing. Roberto, ma what that doing? Ma please, rubare. Eeeh. Marco, you gonna take that? Bravo, Joe. At least we got something. That was last year. Yeah, but you never know, buddy. Monza's wasn't that great either. The second half, you guys, come on. They kind of somehow attack, but zero. Like it or not, we play better than you, Joe. How's that? Lo so, amigo mio, lo so, però falli parlare sti interisti. I don't know. I take baby steps on that. I won't believe it till I see the Scudetto in Juve's hands, then I'll say yes. But we gotta wait and see. I know we have one competition, but we have to see if these guys play good, man. Already people are saying that Allegri is going to bring the Allegri ball 1-0, but I have a good feel. I think Allegri in the summer, instead of enjoying his nice honey in the sunshine, he did some study. So he's putting a little bit of aggressivity. Then Magnanelli is helping him too. So let's give the guy credit. Manda de cagare. He got it. And he's a referee. Gianluca, you told me yesterday that was rigore, not good. We robbed the game. This guy's a referee. Nick, explain, per favor. You do me a favor. Joe, Juve is going to win against Inter. Well, we'll see. It's always a big drama there. Thank God there isn't Lukaku, but there's Lukaku. What's his name? I even forgot. Quadrado. Madonna, me seeing that guy. Seeing that guy with the Inter shoot, talking so nice to Lautaro before they used to punch heads. Quadrado, ma che cosa mi combini? Unbelievable. Unbelievable, guys. I have no words to subscribe. But moving on to the game of Juve, speaking of Cambiasso, dove cazzo l'ho messo? Eccolo. Yeah, he gave a nice assist to Rabiot. Barabim, baraboom, the third goal. Then the second half, not a lot of people like the second half, but I didn't mind, to be honest. They controlled the game. They were 3-0. I know Udinese tried the shot, but then when you got Bremer and Danilo, non vai avanti. Non vai avanti. Nick, hand in a neutral position. Go look at the official IFAB laws. They show a picture exactly like yesterday. You hear that? People say that we robbed the game. This is from a referee. So, Gianluca, he's going to destroy your backline. Wait and see. What about Inzaghi? I'm already expecting this. What about Inzaghi? He's going to make you lose 11 games, make you go close to win the Scudetto like what happened to Milan. Then Milan, for 3 points, we ha mandato a casa. How's that? Now, Pioli is on fire. All the games you will win, it's all rubata. Keep saying it with Osado, and he keeps making mistakes, and then you win. Well, what are you talking about, man? Please. How many games that you robbed last year, 2 years ago? Must shut up. Fake Inzaghi is your coach. Nick's paid by Juventus, just like all the refs. Sure, buddy. What happened 2 weeks ago against Sassuolo when Lautaro fell down? He si è tuffato and he was laughing. Huh? They gave him a rigore. That's okay to you guys because we all know that Lautaro is a famous rugbista. But you don't say that, don't you? Ma, please. People is the real Inzaghi. Bravo, Nick. Bravo. Lots of fun. I keep on going. I'm enjoying this. Before I head to Milan, I'm gonna tear Milan apart. I understand you guys. Always this fact about then you guys get mad at me because I laugh at you guys. Come faccio a non ridere a voi? Like you tell us how we are jealous, this and that. You guys are the worst, man. Exhibition, it doesn't matter. They still give you a penalty shot, not worth it. What about last year? How many penalty kicks they gave you guys? Ma, please. Guys, you still don't understand? We're going to win every single game without champions. Mirko, let's hope so. But let's hope that Mr. Allegri doesn't use the catenaccio. I want to see them playing like this. I don't want to see the catenaccio bullshit, Mirko. I know you like Allegri, but, I'm giving the guy credit, but it has to be aggressive. Maybe he changed the system, but as long as we see it this way. Punto. I totally agree. People, bello, the real Inzaghi. While you guys make up your mind to see who's a better team or who robs and everything, I'll move on to Milan, shall we? Okay, what are your thoughts about this Milan? I know there's a lot of Gugini here. Interisti don't like Milan too. So Milan against Bologna. Yeah, you keep you actually thinking to win the Scudetto, huh? If it's not Juventus, it's gonna be Milan taking away the second star, buddy. Poi godo io. Talking about this Milan, the first set was beautiful. Like they were pretty good, especially the first goal from Giroud with a nice assist from what's that guy's name? Leo. Then whoever expect a goal from first time in Serie A, Mr. Christian Pulisic. That was very good. I was pretty surprised because usually Pioli, when it's the new the players and stuff, doesn't do really good. And yeah, they were pretty impressed. Even the new guys, Chuazi, I don't remember all the new guys' team, but they play pretty good. Calabria fa cagare. Calabria, he better stay at the bench. So that's my opinion. Okay, Mr. America, calm down there, guy. It's always better Chiesa's goal than Pulisic, okay? Per favor, stiamo giocando. Nick, don't get offended. I know he's your American boy, but Pulisic, but you know what I'm talking about. Mirko, if Milan won 2-0 versus Bologna, we're going to score at least 4 goals. I hope so. If we play like we did yesterday, maybe. But I always like to take things con la calma, perché non si sa mai. Con queste piccole squadre, Mirko, un po' ti sorprendono un po', capisci? Let's see. Yeah, you guys going to score 4 goals on your own net. Yeah, just like you guys last year with Lukaku at the Champions League. Oh, boy. But was one hot. Ma che cazzo dici? We played better than you guys. Okay, Roberto, stop being jealous. All right? That's why I don't answer your phone calls because you're too anti-Juventino, man. Like most of these guys are on here. Like, think about your team and be realistic for once. Mamma mia. Now we're getting along. Now we're getting along. Bravo, Joe. I like that. I love that. The one-hit wonder Juventus. Ma va cagare, Roberto. I know, but this year is different. We have la bava alla bocca. E lo so. È un'altra Juventus, Mirko. I know that. By the way, did you follow me on Instagram? Let me know. I can try to send you the link. Calcio with Rino Z, so I can send you the link of my paisans there. Because I haven't seen, because I don't know what's your name on Instagram, paisans. Just let me know, then I'll send you the link somehow. But we'll see. Maybe I think it's changing the system. So we're going to see with Bologna. Then we're going to have, I think, Lazio in a couple of weeks. We got Sassuolo too. So, but in conclusion about these games, guys, before I get into this, let me see. Can score goals. They barely score more than 1 per game. You guys scored 3. Now you can attack. Go give your hands a shake. Hey, buddy, we beat Real Madrid 3-1 in Udinese. We'll see the next one. I hope we score more goals. I'm taking it slow. I'm not like what you said to me yesterday. I'm all for Allegri. No, if the guy makes me win, I'm happy. If there's miglioramenti, which there is miglioramenti, I'm honest. Not like you. If Inzaghi fucks it up, you're going to defend him. Sarri found his ball. Yeah, I missed that. Lecce. Lecce, you got to be careful because everything people play at Lecce, the last minute. What's that guy's name? I have it here. Hold on. So Lazio was Immobile the first goal. Then uh, I, Alimut, whatever that guy's name is, from Lecce. Then the last goal, Di Francesco, which they win. So yeah, Lecce, we always got even they caused trouble last year, if you remember, with the big teams in home. So yeah, well, Lazio never underestimate because he could change the system because Sarri knows what he's doing. He doesn't have Milinkovic Savic in company. Ball on his nose. Uh, ball on his nose. Did you see his picture? Yeah, I saw that. Mamma mia, this guy. Juve has no green. It's finished. Milan will kill Juve like last year. What did you kill last year? You guys shouldn't be fourth place. Must shut up, buddy, please. That we beat you at Los Angeles. The only green I saw it was today. Now we're gonna see the other games. They're gonna go against Inter. We're gonna see how is that gonna turn out. Give me a break, man. They're finished. Juventus, they only have Osada Ali Baba Kagumukats. That's what they have. So, in conclusion, guys, leave the comments down below and let's have a little recap. What are your thoughts? Because between Milan, Juventus, Inter, let's not leave Napoli. These are the teams that it's going to be a big competition, very competitive, and there's going to be at least these four, even though Milan, Napoli, and Inter are going to be at the Champions League whatsoever. It's going to be a pretty interesting race. I put the four teams. You imagine all four teams fighting for first place? Like last year, all the points were close. So, what are your thoughts on that? Tell them, Rino. Well, I always do. Still, but it's going to be a great season. Regardless, it's very, well, that's what I'm just saying, Mr. Gianluca. So, yeah, we'll wait and see. But I like it. Let's keep it calm because you had Monza. I had Udinese. We didn't have Bologna. Huh? Stiamoci calm. Napoli, Frosinone. You know, which I expected more because usually Frosinone, these small teams, like Empoli impressed us 2 years ago. Last year, Monza. Now we'll see the next games if Frosinone can. Where they're going to get going? Not Milano for Champions League. Nobody's going to win the Champions League. We'll see. But anything can happen because other teams are not doing well as too. So we got to see what Milan, Inter, and Napoli go. They might go a little bit far, but I don't think we're going to see one of them at the final. But I could be wrong. Mirko, the only team we'll try to fight versus us will be Osimhen. Well, Osimhen, he'll be the capo cannoniere, believe me or not. So we got to wait and see. Hey, Inter a casa. But it's going to be a very nice, competitive year. I can't wait because even though Juventus is not going to be the champions, I'm going to be talking the Champions League. Let's say if the Italian teams don't go through, I will still talk like I did before. Sorry, guys, the coffee machine is running because the wife is giving me a nice espresso. So, yeah. And that's what I didn't see. Is everybody ready for this national team? Because I'm going to be doing, of course, videos about the national team. Maybe I might have some guests. I'm going to do a live, hoping that we go through. Gianluca, state calm. Ma tu cazzo va? Even last year, and then a casa, huh? See, that when I tell you you're so pushy, you're convinced. Okay, we'll talk about it on May. Ne parleremo a maggio. You better be careful. I hope it doesn't happen like Cinque Maggio. Let me have a nice espresso because you guys are already stressing me out. The meantime, start putting these likes, per favor, and these subscription, guys. I see people looking, but no subscription. Ma che cazzo? Mamma mia. Yeah, la Coppa del Nonno, a Supercoppa, la Coppa del Nonno. That's what you guys win last year. I have those in my freezer, you know. Buddy, 2 years ago, you had your chance for the Scudetto and you blow it by losing with Bologna and using the Inzaghi, in fact. Okay? So, good luck. But like I said, if it's not Juve, it's unfortunate. It's going to be Milan taking your second star. Poco do io. But if we win, Madonna mia, bottles of champagne everywhere. Yeah, Roberto, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Yeah, baked potatoes, but how much did we win the last 10 years? Where were you guys for the last 10, 20 years? Huh? This is your trophy. Cartone. You need some cardboard? This is your paper trophy. Cartonati. I'm enjoying this. Mirkuch, you want the link of my Instagram? Let me know, per favor. Yeah, that's another Coppa del Nonno. Who cares about the Coppa del Berlusconi? Con tutto il rispetto of Berlusconi. Please. Triple, yeah, that one was robbed. Huh? Okay, 1 secondo. I'll be right back, guys. Just 1 second, guys. My friend, this is the link, I believe. Yeah, there's one with Calcio with 3. That's the link. Aggiungimi e poi se ti serve il link per, per l'amico mio Alberto Juve che si combina altre cose, quando io faccio il live te lo mando, ok? Mandami invito adesso, ok Mirko? Really? The Burger King? Where were you the last 20 years? Roberto, Berlusconi is nothing. La Coppa delle Patate. My shit, maledetto, this guy, man. Got it? Beautiful. That wasn't Rob. Not everyone is like you at that Rob's games. But the only way you win that triplete because you guys created Calciopoli, like Lippi said. Without Calciopoli, you guys wouldn't win nothing. What about the players that you got with fake passports? You want me to talk? Come on, buddy. That will be your first and last triple, man. Champions League, please. No comment. Anyways, keep on putting a like and subscribe. What are your other thoughts, guys? Beautiful. Poti messaggio, amigo mio. Grazie. What are your thoughts, guys? So, this week went on. I might be doing, I don't know if I'm going to do this every recap every week, so stay tuned. There might be like a Juventus chat. I'm trying to get Inter worldwide, but the guy is busy, guys. I'm trying to look for some Milanisti that do YouTube, but I haven't connected, right? So I'm going to make something interesting. But don't worry, there will be lots to talk about in the future. So we had a good team that year, buds. Bring it on. Yeah. By paying without passports, right? Per favor. The past is the past, buddy. We're talking about now. We'll see who will be the better team now. Because now, soccer evoluto. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is, my friend. Let's just enjoy some calcio because I keep on saying we can argue all night, my fellow friends, because of the. Okay, but yeah, I'll be there tomorrow, man. Ci vediamo domani. I know we hate each other, Juve Inter. There's always this big rivalry, però il calcio si ama, non si odia. Okay? But then we have elements like Roberto that he's so anti-Juventino. Let me see. How about Juven? They're hiding documents of money they are broke. Ali Baba saves you. Mashara, what you when Berlusconi was around? Roberto, vai a dormire. Mirko, see this has a haircut. Yeah, unfortunately, that poor kid had to have a haircut because Alleg said, Madonna mia. Alleg is one funny guy. Well, the young kids are playing good. I didn't mind Miretti. I know a lot of people don't like Miretti, but I think he'll be good for the national team as well. So we'll see. Well, you're going to call me. I'm not going to answer you. So you disrespect my Juventus. I'm not answering you. I answered the Joe because he's a good guy, not you. uh, so, one second, guys. Before I shut this down, good life as always. Man, I'm enjoying doing life, especially with you guys. Beautiful. Allora, vediamo un po'. I just want to check who will be playing next, guys. Let's make it fun and beautiful. So, ma va fangola assurda. Okay, this was Frosinone Napoli. I don't need that. I need the new one. Sunday. Yeah, okay. The 26th. Okay, starting the 26th, Saturday, guys. We have Frosinone Atalanta. Monza Empoli. Then we got Milan and Torino on Saturday. That must be good. Then Hellas Verona versus Roma. Then on Sunday, Fiorentina Lecce. Juventus Bologna. Then Lazio Genoa. Then Napoli Sassuolo. That's going to be a good one. Let's see how Napoli can manage, which I said Sassuolo non era alla grande. So I'm not too impressed. And Salernitana Udinese. Cagliari Inter. You have it easy. I'm pretty sure you knocked these guys 4-5-0. Then September 1st. Then the following and the following in Compagnia Bella. You know, back in the day when Boniperti was the vice president, every new player has to do a haircut. I don't remember that, but that's funny. Oh, Madonna. He didn't have that much longer, Yildiz. I don't know what Alleg is talking about. I think he wants everybody diventare pelato like you, like Rui, you know what I mean? Anyways, guys, I think I'm going to wrap this up. I think I kind of covered a little bit everything. I try to do my best. Hope everybody enjoyed. Whoever's new, please put a like and subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow, Wednesday, for some updates. Talking about my calcio mercado. We found out about Inter. Is it confirmed? They got Pavard. Then maybe you guys are going to get Sanchez. Another Minestre Scaldat. So, yeah, Pavard. I don't want to say nothing. It says it's confirmed, but recently you guys got unlucky. But even with the Sarmatic deal, we don't know if it's going to come to Juventus, but we got to sell, right? We have one more week away, but we'll find out. Thank you very much, Adam. I really appreciate it. And I'll let you know for the next live. Anyways, this is awesome, beautiful. Thank you all for the love and support. To all the haters out there, I love you no matter what. We voglio bene. And I see you guys next week for more. Okay? Till then, Forza Juve a casa tutti, Forza Italia e a casa tutti, and let's enjoy some calcio, shall we? Barabim e barabumma.